Society for Radio Democracy, 98.1, simply the best.
Good day and welcome to the program Midday Show, where they come to you from the Society for the Democracy 98.1 FM. And I'm Jaffa Mans Davis for this edition, and members here we're live on the internet on www.radiodemocracy.sl, and we will bring Canton on this one. And I'm Jaffa Mans Davis. Like all time inside the program, we get plenty news, information, newspaper headline, entertainment. So they're with me for the next 1 hour inside the program. Midday Show. And to yourself for the listen to it from wherever they get to it from members AQ for be part of this edition, by where I go use the number 077-981-981. The number again 077-981-981 for add the voice to the program to text message and be part of the discussion where they carry on inside this edition of the program Midday Show. For today's edition of the program, Fambu, we focus our attention on we look at the importance of technology and innovation as drivers of development, and so we expect to get People's Choice Technology and Innovation Hub. We go come and tell you more, but what they do for contribute to this space. But then as we wait on them for be part of this edition now, we're going to Studio 2 for take one of we issue them inside the program. Osai, the lead defense lawyer, inside Lansana Doumbouya in alleged insulting language and incitement case, African OCC, don't ask the court for give them more time, as he say. They need for assess and look proper inside the court file for make them able for do the no case submission. African OCC talk this after with APC Secretary General Lansana Doumbouya tinap back in a court for answer to alleged insulting language and incitement charge. We reporter Fatu Nyangiji Bakpa get more and go now report.
The lead defense lawyer inside Lansana Doumbouya in alleged insulting language and incitement case, African OCC, don't ask the court for give them more time, as in say the need for access and look proper one inside the court file for make them able for do the no case submission. As in clear say, the defendant Lansana Doumbouya the first 3 counts charged for do with incitement, insulting language, and insulting behavior, where they are against the Public Order Act of 1965. According to the court file inside January 31 this year, na Atuga Stadium, police allege say the defendants make statements them where they encourage supporter them for talk say President Bio Natifitifi Jankoliko. After where the prosecution be done closing case for some time now, the lead defense lawyer African OCC asked the court say they go need time for look inside some data and other official documents them, and so in go one for let the court adjourn this matter. As in say, this go help them for prepare better one for make them go with an okay submission. But the state prosecutor, Yusuf Isaac Sise, been object to this application where the defense lawyer make. As in say, this matter don't get plenty adjournment, and so the defense in application go slow the court proceedings, when making say in go one for let the courts carry on with this matter. Magistrate Boyamaja be listen to them to submission and he grants the defense in application, and in same way order the clerk say for help the defense with the court file, so then go able for prepare proper one for carry on with an okay submission for meet of the adjournment date when are April 16 this year. As all this they been a Paremba Road Magistrate Court, we come na court number 5 Usai Magistrate Julia Bloodon Trowe na do one John Bangura in alleged thief case for second way the complainants no been agree for come court for make the magistrate look inside the case quick one. According to the court file, the defendants John Bangura begin a court for answer to 1 count charge on a Lasney, where they are against Section 2 of the Lasney Act 1916. The court file shows say, January in a Carroll Drive Hill Station, the defendant thief 1 water pump machine, which cost 4,500 leones. And this matter, though they come up na court for what 3 term, but all in term here, the complainants not in a kind of court, where this mean they slow the court proceedings. We make Magistrate Blood to weigh the matter na court. After we do this, Magistrate Blood same way warn the defendant John Bangura say, we don't go away this case come on a court no mean say, the defendants for go do bad thing, but they against the law, and tell them for focus on his life, and not for improving self, because he say, the decision we take for discharge the matter, now because the defendants na first-time offender, and so, he urge them not for engagement or lawful thing them again. Inside one other matter na Pademba Road Magistrate Court number 2, Usai Magistrate John Mansofona don't give 10,000 leons bail to 6 defendants them, where police allege say, then 6 defendants there, damage one XR mobile phone, where value 6,000 leons, one iPhone 8, where cost 6,000, and one Apple iPad, where cost 3,500 leons, where all them property are, and Genevieve Colker and Batabriwa get them. The defendants same way na Jakaka Kevin and Nurse, Abdullahi Kagbo, Alpha Sise and other one them. They turn up na court for answer to 5 counts charge we get for do with conspiracy to commit crime, where they against Salon law, riotous conduct, where they against section 12 of the Public Order Act, malicious damage and other charge them. According to the court file, Wednesday, March 18 this year, then 6 defendants them here join hand with other people where police not sabi and commit crime where the court call riotous conduct, where this means say they accuse them here act violent one and do thing them where they disturb the area in peace. The defense counsel S.I. Koroma asked the magistrate for giving clients them bail as in say all the defendants them na Salon citizen and safe then get reliable shorty them we're ready for tinap for them pan this case. Where magistrate finally listen to this bail application and decide for give all them 6 defendants them 10,000 leons bail and others say the shorty them for them a permanent address na Freetown and safe then for produce valid ID card. And after this, Magistrate John Mansofona adjourned the matter to April 8 this year. For the Society for Radio Democracy and with support from Theodore Arena, Mina Fatunya Ngijibakwa the report.
Well, from that report, say the program midday show they continue inside the program. They start the discussion, and if you just join me today, they look at the importance of technology and innovation as drivers of development in the country. And for Kaipu, we talk more about this today. We get the CEO and founder for People's Choice Technology and Innovation Hub, Mohammed Ismail Fofana. Good afternoon and welcome to the program. Okay, plenty thank you for joining today inside this edition of the program Midday Show. As today we look at the importance of technology and innovation. Give you an idea first off about the People's Choice Technology and Innovation Hub. What do they do and how things stand like for now?
Well, I want to say to start with, we thank God. So far, we are fastly approaching 1 year since we officially started operating in Sierra Leone. People's Choice Technology and Innovation Hub now a digital literacy training center in a technology company where they offer several services to them and training programs for the youth. We've seen the problem whereas we have like 25 years gap in terms of technology, innovation, and science and Salon. When we look at the comparison for even the African countries around the neighboring countries and the other countries around the world, that's the gap we get in Salon. And we see so many youths them like they are left behind. We are left behind in Sierra Leone. And throughout our high school days, we nobody get access to computers. Probably only touch computer 1 or 2 times. And we've seen most of startups and most of companies in Salon, they source out technology solutions in other countries like Ghana, Nigeria, then to the US, building for them systems and websites. So to stand fit say, why won't we have our own type of company in Sierra Leone offering the solutions to our businesses at a very affordable prices? And we also need to get training them to youth them to the citizens of Sierra Leone at a very affordable price, other than we see everybody rush out go there and try for grab the knowledge outside of the country. And when you look at also the job, the employment part in the country, the lives of around the world, everything about technology. Technology drives everyday life. But we see still there is a gap in Sierra Leone. We don't know for use technology that much. We dey see everything around us on technology, but are we ready to accept it as a private sector? We see with government for the first time they don't introduce a whole ministry of technology and innovation. They have an agency like DSTI, but them alone can do it for serve up to 8 million people. That's why People's Choice we come for aid them, then government body them for aid the Sierra Leone as a country, as a patriotic citizen. I totally feel like let me call my colleagues and open this kind of establishment to give so many solutions towards what we are facing in our country.
Yes, you say 1 year. No, I don't take.
Yeah.
Inside that 1 year, how you go describe the journey so far?
Oh, thank God. It has been hectic. It has been successful, I would say also. Because when it comes to business, win or loss is still the same because we learn from the experience. We have established several programs. It's been fruitful, actually, based on our economy of our country. We've been driving, which I would say is the fastest growing technology company in Sierra Leone, if I can say. Because we started in just two small rooms at Sanda Street. Fast forward within 3 months, we have established at Andrew Street, the same area, at a very bigger space, 4 rooms now. That 4 rooms we have actually 4 science lab and a big digital literacy and research lab. Then we've introduced several programs where we teach kids and we give services to businesses like hotels. We build a whole system from scratch, build a website from scratch for different businesses. So we see, and we our marketing strategy is very good. We actually sell out the problem, like the problem out there. We try to like make people know the problem. When they know the problem, we offer you the solution. So we go door to door. We target the universities, the schools. We have every Friday next innovation boot camps, whereas the schools around the community, around the centers, Freetown, we offer them free technology training or workshop every Friday. We select one school. That's how we give back to our society, and we target the universities, the students' union, for us to provide solution to them, offer training to them, and see how best we can teach these college students and these people. Since the youth are the mass, like they are the majority of the population in Sierra Leone, so we try to target the youth, and also we don't always stop to the youth. The workers, the people that are working in the corporate system, you see, majority of them need these skills. When you have these skills, it's back you up to like actually gain promotion. Don't go do 4-year course, right? Then that 4-year course, what you gonna make it different from the person we do not 4-year course with? Now only if you also acquire technology or digital skills, we gonna make you become efficient and productive on your daily work now in your office. Probably for use AI, for use different tools like graphic design. Instead of you come here to go pay other person, why do you want to use it? Technology is open to any field. It's not like I'm an accountant, I can't use technology to do my balance sheet. You can use it. They have QuickBooks, we have different tools we can do. So that's we have the women in technology recently, as we March done so we get March and the Women Month. So like month to month we have actually planned. So kudos to my management team. We actually plan everything ahead. We see how best we learn from our mistakes. We do also we learn from mistakes because we do it innovation, digital thinking. We put yourself in the shoes of we clients them. We put yourself in the shoes of Sierra Leoneans them, and see what we offer them will be quality.
You don't mention the word training and digital skills a couple of times, but when it comes to the digital skills training we una they do, what are the focus points you una they deal with? Is it about the basics, foundational things them, or depending on what the person asks for?
Well, as I say, it's a tech company. We do from basic to professional career, because we get other people out there we actually need the basics. We get people that actually get the basics, but they need professional skills in IT. We then go use for the earn their money, use for they get their own daily bread. So these are the things we do. We actually offer you the training, we get the duration, we get a very affordable prices. We become a hub member, we get the price for hub member, where you get access to the fast Starlink internet. We have more than 30 computers all connected to internet. We have 4 different labs. We get the robotics lab, electronics and hardware lab. So I go learn how for like operate hardware computers for cyber security, or training for diagnose computer if you get problem. All these are all intact. We get design thinking and innovation. So they go get mentorship 1-to-1 with the industrial experts them, because equals ability skills, but you get for learn how to market yourself. You get for learn how to like know the career pathway I for one take I'm so personal, like for the coach and mentor problem in this IT world, because you just enter into you know get possibly the mentor and guide you say now so and so for worker for make you for like and like how some of we don't they get really nothing for technology.
Now, look at how the communities, whether the students, the citizens, them, how the one that they give a service to, how they don't they receive them?
Yeah, it has been appreciative so far, and we keen on feedback. We keen on feedbacks. Like all of our students or our clients, we actually get a room for give feedbacks every now and then. We are ready to answer their calls, ready to listen to their feedbacks. We even I can say, please, me for once, where the trainer can go, I gonna some of the classroom after I say, please give us feedback because based on your feedbacks, we get room for improve. And our clients and anything the system they down, they are ready to call us at any time. Facility call because one thing as the CEO as a leader, my business big pass me. I'm not big pass in business, bro. Because if I invest in technology and as alone and my business, I always give room to my business priority. Even if I get called from my clients within the China also, and they pick them up at midnight, I answer. So what's your problem? They give me they tell me quick. If I get chance for make an online when I computer can any side you work like internet I work we sanitize the system. So they actually appreciate you for that because we get a room for giving feedback, and based on feedback also to the company, it's good for us because we use that feedback to improve our systems, improve our delivering of the services. Yeah.
So all of them things that we want to do as a company, we're not able to highlight or evaluate the kind of impact we want to create.
Yeah, sure. We do that monthly. We evaluate monthly. The first 3 months. When we launch we School X project, we are going with digital literacy or computer skills to schools, the primary schools mainly. We targeted like 3 schools. These 3 schools, when you comprise them, we get like 846 picking them. Yeah, one of the schools are St. Anne's, St. Joseph Primary School within our house street. The other one are Modern Union with by Fire Force. We get Moaf with by Dovecourt. Yeah, so those 3 schools we target them first time. We go there, we launch the program, teach the picking them. We take the whole curriculum. They cannot be get ICT stuff. So we introduce the ICT subject for them because it's needed for them. If we want to bridge that gap, now the picking them first for cash. So we introduce that program. We go there, we teach them basic ICT for that whole 3 months. Then they sit the exam. You see, they did well. I go surprised you say the class 3 people then do extremely well than the class 6, but we give them the same knowledge. You don't see this. Some of the class 3 people get the highest students, and we want we get like a 95 per the student seat. I was like, you see, like the beginning now they see phone and technology every now and then. So I said, why don't we use this technology or electronic devices to teach these kids? The tablet or phone, we even tell the parents them. You can have for teacher picking, you can download books them online. You get video then on YouTube, we go play for picking me watch. If you can like for play phone, use the phone for play. Download tutorial and they maybe pick the watch. Now your phone thing, but they learn from the phone. And we will do now School X project day. We have challenges actually. We have challenges like this competition they turn for because we're not asking for much from them since we started.
We will come into the challenges, but in some of them things there are particularly for some schools where whether not private school, I can deal with government also.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so whether not private school or government school, you find out, say, like how you talk about the 25 years gap where the country get, then get a age-long gap. The issue or the thing about ICT or information technology, for what I want them, they don't go far, but for the rest of mankind, they know if you want for your and because they bent on the challenges. It's not just about the school picking the owner, the impact to the knowledge. How much one I can meet with the school administration or the school administrators then for make sure say they're able for see reason as to what in ICT can do for the learning and if you continue at the school and things like that.
We send. I think it was the last year we meet up with School One for Luck first time. We send up to more than 50 letters. We actually did the follow up. Out of that 50 letters, a few get for response, few for call up meetings. You know, that's one of the challenges we get for make we for like accept technology that we schools them say most of us change the curriculum or waiting. But I go see yes probably because most of it I would say the next academic year then go like for inculcate them. But for now, since you don't get that like the already don't align the 1 year plan, do not for interrupt them. So we get to understand and that side is so majority of them look forward say by next academic year they will get for incorporate. So and we take that chance. Okay, we're going to invite schools now one by one for the kind of we hope we can see the kind of services they will offer. So that go control them more for asset technology. In the picture they go tell them parents them. I remember like 2 weeks back we one parent we called around Kuto Road, faraway school na Kube. We invite them, we can give the picking them for upload technologies, about basic technology, password na internet, the difference between internet and social media. We tell them internet. We begin going to school. And so I also go tell my master for take the class. So I think you get for can reach out. We tell them the criteria them. So but immediately kind of for the internet. So okay, I talk to the school because as a parent you go talk to the principal. And then therefore accept the program part of the school. We're gonna be more like important for picking them. Because some of the principal actually they can be hard to get but we still trying our best. We are not gonna give up by any school. So because we are here to stay and we have to serve our country.
Okay, continue for still. We will come back to you. We come and look at the challenge and what you want to make up of government stride for set technology and innovation as drivers for development of the country. The program they continue. If you just join you they listen to the Society for the Democracy and the program na midday show will come to you from the Society for the Democracy 98.1 FM. Inside the program now, we continue for look at more issues. We go inside as the Salon Football Association they prepare for continue with the 2026 Orange FA Cup competition. We go start April 8 and 9 this year. The chairman for the FA Cup committee, Abdul Usman Toure, don't say the reason we make Team Dena Pujeon and Western Area Urban not go take part in this competition. Now because the District Football Association them not able to show proof say then do think them for organize the FA Cup district qualification game for division club them to determine where the committee give them. Abdul Usman Toure talk this way the Salon Football Association together with Orange Salon go do official draw for about 32 team them will for take part in the 2026 Orange FA Cup competition. Well, I've been the part of this and we put this report together.
Inside the last football season, one thing where people in the football community will miss better one. Now the FA Cup tournament will not be there. And this will make plenty people be get concerned about the integrity of the league and others them. They get right for represent Salon na CAF competition them. This make the Salon Football Association inside the 2025-2026 Football League season bring back the FA Cup tournament will be start February 14, 2026. Now different parts of the country and from that time day to now, plenty Division 1 and Division 2 teams in a different region them be not take part for qualify for the round of 32 Orange FA Cup draw. But this draw now be mixed with team them will come out in Pujeon and Western Area. And the chairman for the FA Cup committee under the Salon Football Association, Abdul Usman Toure, will explain but why this happened.
Normally, the FA Cup, they allow every district for play football. And then they set up a timeline and dates them. So we start this league on the 14th of February, 2026. And we will be prepared for ENDA on the 22nd of March, 2026. From that time to March 22, as I tell you, either Pujeon or Western Urban no give any qualifier. So automatically, they take themselves out. Then people, then they not be even give fixtures. They're not even able playing venues where we as committee members them been they go, nor they be able to show we how them they play the league. Say we go to the 22nd, they not be able to show where anything that they are playing.
For the 2026 Orange FA Cup draw, now 14 teams will partake by the district qualification stage. Be joined together with the 18 Premier League clubs there. And now from this round of 32, with other stage them to the final, we'll make one of them club here represent Salon inside the CAF Confederation Federation competition for the next football season. And during the draw, the director of competition, now the Salon Football Association, Soyi Ibrahim Sise, be explain whose team go play the other team inside the round of 32.
AI Kalon versus FC Kalon. Ramke FC versus Wudum Stars. Bo Rangers versus Bindi FC. Batal Football Club versus Qualifier Stars. Pekure Warriors versus Uperi Foundation. Star Sports Academy versus Prospect FC. Eastern Lions versus Chico Myers FC. Le Eagles versus Diamond Stars. Box Authority versus Seda Stars. Uperi AC versus Vital City Football Club. Mighty Blackpool versus Yabatu Stars. Marapa Stars versus Loa FC. Olden Warriors versus Northern Stars. Bulong Stars versus Riverford Strikers. Kabbalah City versus Cabo Eagles. Then of course Abacha FC versus Victorian Stephen.
The director continue for talk about how this competition they play and when in the final.
The first 8 matches will play on the 8th and the last 8 matches on the 9th. For the round of 16, winner match 1 will play against winner match number 2, winner match number 3 will play against winner match number 4. The list goes on. The final will be played on the 31st of May 2026 and the venue there is Santan Arena.
But after over 30 minutes where this draw take, it will reach time for listening to some of the team that will be part of this draw. For talk about what in the makeup of this draw and how they prepare for begin play the match. We're going to play April 8 and April 9 this year.
It is Magotarali, Secretary General, Port Authority Football Club. The process is fair, it's transparent. At least they do the draws and we all present and we all see it's a transparent draw. I think it's good for Sierra football. Very much so. Of course, we're in at the league currently. I think we are very much prepared. It's good for we, like I say.
We talk to Augustine Yaya Senesi, and they represent Le Eagles from Kailan District, Bonibu to be specific. Well, it's a very good one, very transparent. From what we see, because they do it before we and everybody see what happened. Diamond Star was unfortunate that they put it together, so that is going to be a very good Eastern derby. The Eagles of the Lay, they're going to fly on that day above the Diamond Stars because the Diamond are done in the end, really up.
They talk to Ibrahim Kamara, we are commonly known as Petisco. I'm the CEO for Marampa Stars Football Club. For me, it's very exciting, and the way they organize them is well coordinated, well organized, very transparent. Everybody feel relaxed, everybody feel good and happy around how the process go, and even the outcome, all man okay with the outcome. Now Loa FC, now they'll go for meet up and a premier team. Yes, we team prepare by God the over. And the good thing is now that they go meet with our hosts. So that one they alone make we happy.
Then Timia end up calling the FA Cup Committee and the Salon Football Association for continue with this kind of transparency by other team them and make sure say they use the football law them so that this competition go avoid the Boku issue them. But then they unbug football progress in the country. Radio Democracy go continue for updates the public from term to term on how this competition dey progress. For the Society for Radio Democracy, Jaffa Mans Davis, they report.
Well, from that report, say the program midday show they continue. The time from the studio clock fumble now 12:30, and you will listen to it from wherever they get to. From member, say you can still able for use the number, but where you go use the number 077981981 for send text message and be part of this edition, or join the conversation on social media and make your comment and ask questions about the different things they will look at inside this edition of the program. The time from the studio clock 12:31, and now a time for me to take break.
salon man and woman as a meet. Waiting do we sweet salon for well now we are. Waiting do we sweet salon for well. Waiting do we sweet salon for well. I say salon man and woman as a meet. Waiting do we sweet salon for well now we are. I say salon man and woman as a meet. Waiting do we sweet salon for well now we are. Where we get we gold, where we get we diamond, where we get we iron or white for well we where we get we rutile, where we get we bauxite. Fish in our water plenty, white for well we I say salon man and woman as a meet. Waiting do we sweet salon for well now we are. I say salon man and woman as a meet. Waiting do we sweet salon for well now we are. If it's whole day, lights day na the whole country. Motoka they won't open no white for well we if parents get good pay, the king go school. If teacher get good pay, all the king then go land. I say salon man and woman as a meet. Waiting do we sweet salon for well now we are. I say salon man and woman as a meet. Waiting do we sweet salon for well now we are. Waiting do we sweet salon for well. Waiting do we sweet salon for well. If you held it like they na the whole country, motoka go run up and the white for when we if parents get good pay, the king go school. If teacher get good pay, all the king then go land. I say salon man and woman as a meet. Waiting do we sweet salon for well now we are. I say salon man and woman as a meet. Waiting do we sweet salon for well now we are. Waiting do we sweet salon for well. Waiting do we sweet salon for well. I say salon man and woman as a meet. Waiting do we sweet salon for well now we are. I say salon man and
Music there from the technical department as the program they continue, and don't forget for be part of this edition to you text message or comment section of our social media platform on YouTube and on Facebook. We come back to you again, Mohammed Ismail Fofana. Now let's look at some of the challenge them way People's Choice Tech Hub they face.
To start with electricity, yeah. Although we have a backup generator, electricity has been one of our major challenges of recent. We see the in and out of the EDSA, the national grid, they actually cause some of damage in our hub, like the blow off of. There are some devices, computers, and all, and these are all expenses, But we are trying to mitigate that, having such breakers. But even at that, the in and out of the internet, they cause trouble, and it's in the long run we can be able to get afford a solar that's actually they give you 24 watts. We actually we want to give the best to the clients and our students. Them we get a backup generator, that generator for giving 24-hour light and the internet at the facility. Yeah, also, in as much as we are trying to be a grade A facility to compare to the Western world, like the United States or the UK kind of hub or technology hub, it takes resources, it takes a lot of cash, and investing in kind of sector is not easy. Technology investment to small money. So you see, I keep on investing every now and then, every week, every day, every month. It's not like we're not cashing out anything for now. Like we don't focus on that. I'm not ready for say we're looking at profit for the next 1 or 2 years, because we want to actually have a facility that anybody will step foot and people's choice. When you're going back, you don't become your own boss. You don't get a skill for empower yourself or give more other people around sailing. So the lack of resources to actually have some devices, them technology, a machine, them which is very, very expensive. Having gaming machine cost like $2,000. Having 3D printers, advanced laser cutters, because these are all things and we actually have knowledge how to use these things. But if the actual machine is not actually there, how can we empower practically the that thing? So for now, we only using the resources that we get for creating impact that we get, like for teaching basic hardware, cyber security, data analysis, teaching web development, using our computers and the gadgets that we get, the robotics kits that we get. Yeah, but we need more resources to actually be able to compare ourselves with any technology hub in the United States or any technology hub in UK. Because I always tell this, like, my competition is not in Sierra Leone. I'm doing this for my people. I'm doing this for Sierra Leone. So my competition is what the world, the globe, the eastern, the western world. So I'm not competing with anybody within here. My competition is international.
So this brings me to the next question about what you want to think about government strategy for use technology and innovation as a drivers for development.
Government, that's kind of their best, but not much like for say that one for CM. It's from technology thinking they always. I know everything about governments. It's about policy. Go one table to another before they implement them. So one thing. So that's why it's so hard for make something boost up one thing any country, because the government policies and the government strategy then they force it to go through. They go through. Don't pass 1 or 2 years, but there's some policies in the way they pass that table for then implement it to go for parliament, go for also. I know it takes time in terms of the politics or leadership stuff for me not do the wrong things. So you have to go to the right policies then. But when it comes to technology, any country where they try for like limit technology, you're limiting the future of your country. Technology is no longer a luxury. For say all this kind of like this they have to find computer this like it's not like luxury now, a drive for development now a nation. When you look at the Rwanda, when you look at the Eastern Africa, the countries like Kenya or Tanzania, when I visited the Rwanda like 2 years back, I see waiting Rwanda didn't get the limited things they didn't get no more. The opportunities they didn't get, they make very good stuff from. And of course, when I look at the technology side, the people we are going to interact with in technology wise, we are actually up here with above them people in there, but we are not making use of what we have in Sierra Leone. We actually need more, but let's try to utilize what we have first to actually see what we can build from that. Because
even with the knowledge gap,
in technology, we are way ahead of these people. I'm telling you, the size of our goal, the people I interact with, because I was working for an NGO, Boys and Girls Club, Sierra Leone. I go as the country director in Rwanda for 1 or 2 weeks. Good day for training. I travel at the provinces, them, even at the capital city, and Kigali. I interact with NGOs, them, the IT people, them. The way I express myself, at that time, when I even like, don't get me second paper in computer science yet, I see the skill gap. There was even telling me how they can make me as the IT director for the whole of Africa for that NGO day, or see how best I can pass the knowledge. And I guess people in Australia, just like me, more than 10 people, more than 3 people, and 5 people. You understand?
Who they look up to.
Yes, exactly. Where they for like getting kind of in the salon, just if the platform the support from the government. They have the ministry. We have been reaching out. Okay, then back to reach out. We partner with DSTI and UNICEF for certain project we call the One Hub Initiative since November, but the progress has been so slow. like for them to actually do what they're supposed to do, for us to push this data literacy. Yeah, they've been calling for updates and all, but what we're using is kind of slow. We're telling, hey, keep you guys be patient. Yeah, we're patient. And actually not the focus on government for boost my hub, and because the private sector, the private company. So
the environment or the platforms.
Yes, exactly. So I'm pushing it for myself. I'm not only going to lean on government support or government or I have my partners. When I look up to private sectors, my own shareholders, also board of directors, who will push anything we think this is right for our people. We implement it without waiting for any government support and all. If it comes, yes, it's an aid. You understand? We accept it. But for say that will limit us for actually achieve our goal of becoming the Silicon Valley of Sierra Leone. We have to create more CEOs, create more technology boss or leaders in our country. I always tell my staff them, I say, you guys are unlimited only to people's choice. I'd open actually the game for them. I say, try to have contract, try to get idea for saying in the near future, get your own tech company. Because I can say, what's why? They had tell me, Paddy, one of my students at Prince of Wales, where after bio, we got it, engineer, they open your Afrovate innovation hub. He invites me there. I went there, I post for that person. Some people like that me say, why do you post somebody who got the same business like you? I said, there will be a competition for you. I said, no, it's not a competition. Like, I think business-wise, people they go beyond for think business-wise. The more we have technology hubs or we have innovation hubs in our salon, the more we attract investors and for calm down our country. Because when you check, investors and they see they already invest in the country, then billionaires like Bill Gates, Elon Musk, they invest in the country when they get the masses, they get reputation, they get integrity, they get so many. But if you see one or two people anymore where they do nothing in the country, they can't come. We're going to need for can see the competition where they happen, the good competition, the technology hub there, or the technology elevation we get in our country before they can invest. So I can one make sense. We get more than 50 hubs because they attract investors of our country. Yeah.
Okay, continue for still to inside the program. We'll come back to the local plants and how one of the work for make sure soon able for end 2026 on a successful note. We'll go for look at another issues. We'll go say some people wait up now Simira Chiefdom, Mabonto, Tokonlili district, say health center, school and other basic facility them. And sometimes they challenge them with this chiefdom they faced for long term now. Then people are talk this in our meeting with Bakele Investment. We then go with community people na Simira Chiefdom, Tokonlili district, Usai, then go give Res, Oil, Maggi, Yabas, and other one there. Well, for more on this, we reporter Mary Kamara Bango have been part of this and we put this report together.
Salon na country wey rich in different mineral dem. Wey this don dey bring plenty investor dem na the country for invest by the mineral sector. As this BNTM, plenty mineral company dem don dey turn eye na the northern region. Usai plenty iron ore and gold mining dey take place. With this new development, make Bakale Investment don go show interest for operate na Simira Chiefdom and other side them na Tokonlili districts. Usai Bakale Investment meet with community people, stakeholder them na the Simira Chiefdom and other side them for talk about them commitment when I for bring can development na the area. With this make Bakale Investment supports family them na the community with rice, oil, Maggi, Yabas and other food item them as way for show commitment for work with community people them. But what na the reason for this waka? The admin manager na the Bakale Investment, Pose Mamafona, explain more.
Bakale Investment Limited now both a mining and processing company. Processing in this case we dey add value to the minerals that we dey mine, and therefore we get the factory Namabole. Then the mining we don't begin mine from Kamakri now, Syria, and this time we want can a Simira Chiefdom. Yesterday we been there na Bonto and we talked to the landowners, land owning families, and we ensure say we give enough information about the company. It includes what we stand for, what we do, and we even help them with small food items so that they will be able to. Today we can Namaranda and Masombri. Masombri now a very important song. In fact, Masombri, Kalmarot, Tendarin, and all the other villages, all we don't cover them.
Sponsor Mama Fona continue for talk about what they look out for.
What thing we dey look out for is actually adding value to the products wey we dey produce here, and therefore through that we go able to provide a lot of jobs for we people there. We go able to provide hospital facilities, we go able to provide body home facilities, water wells. In fact, the moment we get the license before processing, we don't promise to solarize all the 6 communities within this mining area.
Inside Ion talk, the councillor na the Simiri Chiefdom, Tonkolili District, Abdul Karim Bangura, say them as councillor, they want to see the welfare of them people them.
As a councillor, we as a council, we particularly on the welfare of the people. Like waiting on this one today, we don't carry it with MTN, they carry something to kind distribute for where you don't get today, you don't get below, at least at the end of the day, we get something. They carry with something, we at the end of this meeting, we not get proportion to what they get to distribute. So, we ask this company, since they don't start this way, let them continue with the visit to the people there, and we as a stakeholder, we don't give ourselves, we don't give them the support. So we say, at the end of the day, we will give them the support to them for them in look.
After all this, Radio Democracy, we talk to some landowner and stakeholder them, and this different community them, and at this they be get for say.
Stakeholders, they not agree broad except the way until them people enter because need not again. The way how they see, what them people are the kind of this land, they're not in it for go. Get one and when they enter, they don't say they get one. And they not start for okay, they don't see what you can bring. So at least you don't know now say if they are enter, we don't bet for this team.
Well, waiting in today, from where are they inside Simera and Amaboto, waiting Beckley coming, don't can do for week, for this day today, no, that a very big day for me. What you can't today with realize, you know, and they say inside Simera. Well, we see where they give me their bags, they give me oil, they even give me envelope when I'm money, we have to go feed me to them.
But waiting don't be the challenge. Now this community them here, stakeholder and landowner them. Now this community be explained.
Chicago from Asumri, landowner. Like this big community, I will not get enough water, will not get better school, look the clinical get. Asumri, I will get up to 4,000 or 5,000 people in the live here. Hospital way there. So we need anything there all. We not get light, this big toy here.
Him Suri Tolly. In a landowner from the Tolly. The challenge is Temboku. One, we not get water who go say this is perfect. We not able to access for say this school, you okay with.
Then people here and call on government for give Bakale investment license. Because if Bakale investment get license, Boku youth man and youth woman them and the community will get work. The community will get school, hospital, water, for the Society for Radio Democracy. Me na Migi Kamara Bangura the report.
The program Midday Show, they continue. Inside the program, they continue to discussion the program. We still get the CEO and founder for the People's Choice Technology and Innovation Hub, we na Mohammed Ismail Fofana, and today we're going to talk about their own contribution na the technology space na the country. And if you just join me, we've been to look at some of the work they do and how things don't sound like for us. They say this institution just exists for over a year now. And then they look forward. But at any time from now, we will try for listening to them again for telling more about their plans and things like that. But then, you just explain about the background. I want to take you back. How did People's Choice name come about?
So this name started from a merchandise, a clothing line. Because the old People's Choice stuff is a whole brand. It's my brand. I created this when I was attending Fairbury College studying physics. My first BSc. I studied physics and engineering at Fairbury College. I've been in a physics lab where going from second year to third year, I get an entrepreneurship mindset, like I want to do business. And I see lucrative stuff. How can this be lucrative in our society? Me studying engineering, I actually gap them. I said, well, we don't get so many engineers and so many scientists and so many doctors in Salome, and we see people they cry every now and then about economic value. I said, okay, I start for the business. I start for Guinea and back, they buy the man, trousers, the man, close, then cancel in class, just for test me entrepreneurship skills. And I did an office one time with my party. Like I was out of home for like a month, like 5 months doing business out there. Gonna sleep in my office, go Guinea, come back, class after class, I go to Guinea back, go buy things. So young, very young youths at that time. I say like, remember this. So whose name will get this business here, Suba? I think that time I not be the like stuff because it was then 2019, 2020 stuff. I not be the popular that not be even like AI at times. So this thing I say, oh, friendly first. But like this now, God, they just can't give me inspiration. But I don't know, like people's choice, like people in choice for say, and choice we can buy to like we give people they want, and it starts with people's choice merchandise where we sell, watch them, shirts, polo, kids go see shoes that will give call me customers and I even take orders for wedding, buy them suits them, I started from there. As I was studying physics, I'm more keen on the practical aspect of it in our class. I think can boost me up more while I go finally at physics. I always want to do computer science, but it was so limited. We're not be any kind of college be focused on doing computer science as a course. Not be there at that time. So I can't want me Paris. Say the college we then call AI Pro, I think in some AI professional college. Say they get computer science they do. Immediately, the next day, I take my business money. I go buy the form instantly without informing my parents, not nobody. I go buy the form once instantly. When I buy the form, I say, man, I go to computer science. I say, boy, don't need you first prepare it. I say, bruh, I will see how they cope. I say, from say once, in the farming, also, I buy the form because I was always keen. If I'm computer science for me day before I go study physics, I'm going to do computer science. I apply. Then throughout me last year, I'm finally on FBC studying physics. It was hectic for me doing two courses at the same time. The other side, you don't start the other college. You the first year, the final year. People say, hey, so you get time out. Like every 2-3 months, they're sick because of, you start doing two courses at the same time. You come out of college, go down there, where exam take, you sit an exam done, go sit another exam. But you can't see. I kind of drop a bit now FBC because they don't go final year now. Then I don't allow now. They get business like we do. So currently they help me out. Gotta make a guys now FBC. Me get now another college and we go so high because I don't get experience for alpha attack college stuff. From FBC I don't go to other second course. I get more experience of alpha attack, for the computer thing what I'm for do, and all those stuff. So now they all center on people's choice merchandise. All me capital at first go like it's all going to education. It's all going investing in skills. Yeah, so. The first year, like I pay 50%. Then my parents help me. I can't tell us I don't go to that cousin. But I say, you don't go to that cousin even. And I say like, now at September, I say, okay, you can follow man or discourage them, support me. Then second year, new college, I become SU president when I give me scholarship, where I know like pay for again. Then try to go 20 and I want me SU as president done. Then I apply for my lecture at same college because I don't get my first degree. I start for lecture as a student lecturer. Then they give me basic stipend and all this stuff. And so like I would say throughout my college life I only paid fees. I take like 7 years for doing me two degree. I only paid once for college fee because I enter FBC the government big with scholarship throughout. They might can't run back. Like say alhamdulillah, like God make it easy for me.
So for People's Choice Technology and Innovation Hub, what are the plans going forward?
The plans is to see how we can be at the eastern part of Freetown first.
Okay, now western, right?
Yeah, something like Kuto Road or Ando Street, the central west part, like as I would say. We see how best we can have more business technology businesses or other businesses where economical and scalable, when are youth led business where they come out from the hub. We don't want for make youth and just can consume knowledge from but they actually create job, create ideas, create technology from the hub, like go apply
for stretch and for open for other people.
For other people, and I can tell them, so you guys feel free. Your ideas are unlimited. Take idea from here and go open your own. Start your own stuff. So we can see how best we can see how we can go to investors and can give capital to some people they can, so we staff to them and all. So these are plans to create more CEOs, to create more tech leaders. These are the plans that we'll get for the next future, like become a Silicon Valley, get the same kind of thing Makini, Lunge, other side.
So with this, if possible one for acquire on a service, I go reach you now.
Yeah. So we have our website www.peopleschoicehub.com. Then you can also visit Wina number 4 Andrew Street off Coton Road.
Okay.
Then you can contact Wina this number is 079 46 8780. So if you use all the channel within our Facebook as People's Choice Technology Innovation Hub, within our Instagram as People's Choice Hub SL, within our TikTok as PC Tech Hub, and we're also doing our LinkedIn. So we're just gonna Google, just search for People's Choice Technology Innovation Hub. You see all we handles in their PR, you see we SEO, and so anyone we click, you see the number in there, you see website. You get all the calls them online on websites. You go on Facebook, you get everything. Everything is well digitally structured because we're a tech company. So if I'm for say, okay, how credible or quality then people are service gets. Now we watch how we handle we own technology or digital media presence. We see how we set them up. So these people are actually accurate and they know what they do. We training companies, we training organizations, the staffs them for improve the digital literacy, like how for play with some kind of computer software as like the Word or the Excel or advanced Excel or different AI tools then for enhance your productivity in our offices then. We can always say we get for the reach out more to offices then because they need these skills. Okay.
So with this, what are the message to public partners and other institutions?
I want to say my country, my fellow Sierra Leonean citizens of this country, let's accept technology. Because if we accept technology in our country, we are ready to change. We are ready to change the economic status quo of this country. We've been seeing. We don't see how the fuel crisis, we meant something touch Earth. We see how everything they have be affected. In a month, twice fuel go up. You understand? We're international something, but affect we deeply. We affect everything. But if we actually enhance technology, we start to a level where we type of refine the minerals what it gets now in country. Refine some of the things that we get now in country. Anything happen globally, it need affect we like how it affect we so. Because we take and we go to out there. Then most of the value in out there they go see them. But if we start for they use technology for refine the minerals, them refine what we get at the country, we manufacture things and for we at the country. Trust me, we for like not they affect you that much with the international something that happen then it affects the country that much. Right? Because we know the use what we get for actually refine we own mineral that we get or we own resources that we get as alone. So I would say people that make accept technology as part of our daily lives, we tend to research more and apply our ideas and practically to people. Let's be open-minded. Let's don't see us as competition. Let's see ourselves as collaboration. Because collaboration means everything.
Okay, plenty. Thank you for joining today inside this edition. Fambu, the voice you just listened to, now the CEO and founder for People's Choice Technology and Innovation Hub. We be there today for talk on the importance of technology and innovation as a drivers for development in the country. Well, that's now been the focus of the discussion, and you just listen to the person. And plenty thank you to you listening and the one that are watching over the Democracy Facebook and YouTube page. And plenty thank you to the producer, Theodore Arena. Me will bring Kanto na this one. My name is Jaffa Mans Davis, and alongside me I've been the work with DJ Keman who make gonna get to be live from on a different radio sets. Them Mary Kamara Bango I make gonna see we live na Facebook and YouTube. So till the next edition. Have a nice day. Goodbye for now.